to Dave Outdoors. Well, we're on a solo hike this morning. The time has, well, it's just reaching up 9:30 now. We're off. We've got a 10-mile hike ahead of us today. Worked it, so there is a pub halfway. The bridge is down at Rattling Hope. And then we'll have a camp up on the Longmynd tonight somewhere. Bit fresh this morning, so I hope you can hear me properly. Right. Thank you, massive thank you. I know it's not a lot, but to me it does. It means a lot. Massive shout out to everybody who has subscribed to me on YouTube. I've reached just over 100, and so for that I'm actually going to do a free giveaway. So if you want to win, or be in with a chance to win, a Dave Outdoors mug, exciting I know, all you got to do is just put a comment down below. Just put a comment down below, and I'll pick a winner, or I'll let a computer pick a winner at random. Maybe midweek, give people enough time to comment. So yeah, there we are. Just put a comment, being with a chance of winning your free postage as well, Dave Outdoors mug. Can't get any better than that, can you? Hey. Right, so I'll give you a quick spin round of our view. So Shrewsbury at the moment is all under a bit of mist. The Lorley just here, that's well in the cloud. And I don't know if you can make Caradoc out just here. But we've parked just down there in Plush Hill. Absolutely stunning view as well. Right, so we're going to make some headway now. And we'll catch you lot later on. Auf Wiedersehen. So, the damn wind's against me now. It's coming right in my bonds, in my chopper. And it's making it hard going. Right, so this track here, this is the track. Me and Adrian, you've heard me talk about him before, Salopin Bivvyman. I ain't going to bore you with him again. But yeah, this is the track me and him took when we did our night navigation, probably about 6 weeks ago maybe. But yeah, a couple of runners and a walker. He's going a bit quicker than me though, he's probably double my age as well. But I'm just enjoying the views. The views are stunning, especially with sun out as well. So don't forget, subscribe to me, and also put a comment down when this video gets released. Be in with your chance to win a Dave Outdoors mug. It's like better than winning the lottery. I've just thought to myself as well, it normally happens to me as well, but anytime I start walking, I seem to need the toilet, but not the easy option. It's from the rear. And the worst thing about it of all, I've got no wipes with me. I've got no toilet roll with me. Do you know what? If it cuts to it now, I'm going to have to go and take one. And I'll vlog it. I'll vlog it shifting me rear along the grass like a dog. No, I wouldn't do that. I get banned from YouTube probably. Ah, beautiful, absolute beautiful. Anyway, in a bit. It's a weird looking sheep. Look at them youths. Chill out, lads. I don't want any horseplay with you. Stop following me. It's either going to be me or you, kid. One or the other. You stay there. There's only one winner here. There's only one winner. That was me. They know. They know who I am though. They know. I'm the real wizard. Hey! Views are starting to open up again. Look absolutely stunning. Check them out. Lovely. Onward! So we've come off the beaten track now. So I'm using tonight me new tent. Pat Butcher. That's better. So tonight I'm using my new tent. I have got the Lanshan 1 Flames Creed. So it's a green one. Now I put it up yesterday for the first time, and I had to do a few other things to it. Reading up on YouTube, there was people have been water testing it, and they found where the guide ropes go onto the tabs onto the outer fly. Sometimes it seeps through, so I seam sealed them yesterday, and I give it a good dousing with Fabsil, which is waterproof spray. So tonight will be a good test for it. Cracking little tent, only 845 grams, that's all it is. Weighs less than a litre of water. So it'd be interesting to see what I sleep like in that tonight. I'm also trying out as well my my new airbed. It's put into like a honeycomb structure, so I'm hoping I get a better night's sleep with that. It keeps me lower to the floor as well. So just trying to protect the sleeping bag from getting damp if it touches the sides of the tent, that's all. But yeah, when I get the tent up later on in this video, I'll walk around it and I'll show you what I've done for, because I know there's a few of you who I've been talking to about the Lanshan 1 that were interested in what it's like, specs of it, and what I've actually done. So stay tuned, you'll find out after. Right, we're actually on the road now. In fact, we've been on the road for quite some time, and there's a gadgie up here. Wonder what he wants. Oh well. Right, anyway, onward to the boozer. See you in a bit. Just had to take refuge. Look at that. Check that out. Shout out Donald Duck in there. Lovely morning. I can't believe this is end of February and we've got weather like this. This is brilliant. So, just parked myself down. I'm going to continue on a minute, and then I might just stop and get the Jetboil out, crack it open, get the Jetboil and have a nice coffee, I think. And then hopefully the nice people at the Bridges pub will let me fill my water bottle up there. So, right, I might just push on up there anyway, and then just go and get the Jetboil out. Catch you in a bit. Don't mind if I may. So we've got to take the track now going off up to the left, taking us to Rattlinghurp. So, which way? Decisions. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Let's go righty tighty, shall we? See you in a bit. So I've literally just been speaking to an old boy from that direction, and he says as we come over the views open up. Don't know what he's on about. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, pal. Looks alright. Done better. Shout out Aid again, up the top of this mound here. That's where we did our night navigation, mate, on Betchcote, whatever it is. There was a trig point up there. Shout out Salopin Bivvyman. But yeah, it does look lovely. Looks really nice around here. I've never been this part of the Longmynd before. I wanted to do something different. Something different's good. It's good taking in different scenery and just enjoying it. But with weather like this, you just kind of grumble. So there's a tree down here. I'm going to perch myself under that, on that flat piece of grass, sheep poo providing, and get the Jetboil on, because I am gasping. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight, spending the night in the new Lanshan 1. Oh, medic! Oh dear. Right, here's a tip for you. Don't attempt to hike the longmynd without your Vaseline, because that is what chafing does to you. It is unforgiving. Right, a little bit further and we'll see you in a bit. There's nothing like having a coffee with a view. And we're boiling already. This is what I like about these Jetboils. So fast, so efficient. Right, I'll leave you with some perfect views. So I'm just coming up to the stile now, and then the road is just down here. When me and A did our night navigation, you might be able to see a walker just on the path coming up along the side of that. Previously, quite a few months ago, me and Ben, we were all along the top of here, and we went back down to where we parked the car at Picklescott. But yeah, oh look at this, some legends in the game. I've put a board down. Make sure it takes my weight because there's a fair bit of it. Look at this, in case I fall. Videoing for my own protection. I'm wearing these. These are my new boots I got. They're Salomons, and they are comfy as hell. They are. So shout out to Aid, who works at Go Outdoors in Shrewsbury. He flogged me. He was right. They are a cracking boot. Absolute stunner of a boot. Right, so I'm gonna have to look out for another stile now as we cross here. Just got to be careful around here as well. There's a load of these little white units about. Right, I'll bring you back at the road. Check this out, glampers. So I got a little bit lost even with the Garmin, and I've just seen a farmer, and he's just said I could walk through his driveway, and he said go over the brook. Check this out. Awesome. I'm having it. Oh my god, this is a bit narrow. The farmer was just saying as well, this time last year it was knee deep in snow, and look at it now. Absolute beautiful weather. So when we did our night navigation about 6 weeks ago, we were along this trail here and we literally could not see in front of us. It was quite misty, and it was in the dark as well. And little focus. There's a caravan just here. This is Brow Hill Farm campsite. They allow you to have fires, but only in designated areas. Quite a tidy little spot. Only £6 a night, £6 or £8, I think. I think they only charge you £6 if you're hiking. But if you're in a car, it's only £8. Yeah, cracking little spot. So the guy said, from the farmer who let me go through his field, he said the pub's only about 1,000 metres away. So we'll just take our time. I'm a little bit early anyway. I mean, the Bridges pub doesn't open till 12 o'clock, and I think it's only about 25 past 11 at the moment. I have to keep looking behind me in case there's anyone behind me. So like a right goon talking to a camera. Anyway, right, I'm gonna zone in and plough on. If anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. Until then, catch you later. Okay, so we've just left the trail now, up there. We're just on the road now. Literally can smell the beer from here. So I think it's only about a quarter of a mile down this road. Bring us to the Bridges pub. Whoop whoop. So I think that's about 4.5 miles done there, that's all. But that's only halfway. We've got another 4.5 miles to do. And the unfortunate thing about that bit is it's all uphill. So I might be puffing and panting later on in the video, but we'll get there. Small victories, small victories. We're looking at doing the West Island Way next year as well, so it's good practice anyway to keep going uphill. There's maybe 2, maybe 3 of us, definitely 2, maybe 3, possibly 4, we're not sure. Do the West Island Way. So yeah, there's a youth hostel just down here as well, right by the Bridges pub. Now the Bridges pub actually have a bunkhouse as well. I'm not sure how much it is. You might, if you're interested, you'll have to inquire. But there is a youth hostel literally just round the corner, and I know that they let you camp in their garden if you don't want a room. So again, I'm not sure how much it is. But if I spin you around, it's literally just round this corner, the youth hostel, and then just round on the bend again is the Bridges pub, and I will certainly be taking refuge in that pub, having a few slurps. Right, we'll see you in the pub. Ciao. And so now it begins, the steep climb up to the Longmynd. Just left the Bridges, 4 pints later, feeling suitably refreshed. So, yeah, this is a steep climb. I've done this walk before. Goose. Done this walk before when we did the night navigation. And yeah, it's steep. It's very steep. So we're aiming to get up the Longmynd for roughly whenever. The time is 1 o'clock now, so to get to our destination maybe 3, half 3. It's a bit of a slog and it's steep, and I ain't looking forward to it. But I'll bring you in when we get to the steep bit. Catch you in a bit. No, in fact, here's the little. So we're taking a right down to Medlicott. Now, just down here was where I remember we had to stop for aid. He was a little bit out of breath, bless him, even with a 7-kilogram rucksack on. Even more reason why you shouldn't subscribe to him. I'm fitter and fatter, just plough through. Even after 4 beers, I don't get, oh, can I say it on YouTube? I don't get pissed. I get more motivated. I don't know what the hell that is. I get more motivated. I'm suitably refreshed, and I'm just carrying on, bringing you videos just like this. It's cracking scenery though, absolutely stunning round here. You've got hedge this side, and you got a hedge this side as well, so spoilt for choice. Might just camp in there tonight. Oh, road looks a bit muddy here. So don't forget, all you got to do to try and win a free Dave Outdoors mug, just lob a comment. Call me a twat if you want, I don't really mind, but just lob a comment. And if you call me a twat, you might get a free mug. It's entirely up to you what you put. That's all it is, it's just a comment. Oh, look at that. Look at them youths over there in distance. 1, 2, 3 horses. They'll be in Tesco's for some horse meat lasagna. Right, we're coming up to a gate now. I think I might treat this as a hurdle, because I used to I used to do the 110 metre hurdle sprints in the Olympics, you see, so you know what, I'm going to treat it as a hurdle. I'll bring you in after. So here we go. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's been a few years really since I was in the Olympics, but I think we'll just open it properly before the farmer comes. Right, there we go. We're through the gate. Spin you around. Woo! Look at that. Stunning view. For all you lot that are stuck on iPads, Grindr, Tinder, you might find me on Grindr actually, but get out, just enjoy the outdoors. Look at it, absolutely stunning. What is not to like? Oh, just wing it in a field. Bring a little tent. Just wing it. That's all you got to do. That's all I do anyway. Right. Laters. So I've just been talking to the guy that lives at this house. He's just asked me to put on my YouTube channel. There's a car for sale. 12 months MOT. Taxed, cheap insurance. If anyone's interested, just dial 0800 reverse. Okay, so now, another one of life's hurdles on this challenge, on this hike. And I remember this from previous. It is a killer. So yeah, we have got to go all the way up here, then we've got to reach the top, and then, I don't know if you can see, but there's a load of like pine woodland over here. That is where I'm aiming to get for the night. And there's a fair few miles left. I'm young. I'm going to do it. Oh, pardon me, sorry. I'm going to do it. If I remember rightly, I've got to go through a field yet full of sheep. So hopefully they don't batter the living lights out of me. But again, like I said, I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling suitably refreshed after them 4 pints. And this, again, Christ, I could run up it, but, you know, I'm not going to do that in front of you. It's, I don't want to put all your partners and your husbands to shame. So anyway, I'll see you, I'll bring you in at the top once I've ran up here. And so, here we are. It's like a golf course. It is literally as if someone has just mowed it for us. Now if I show you around, it's all mossy and peat dockety kind of, you know what I mean. If you could see it just standing out right there, that's the trig point. Not a lot of people know about that, to be fair. Everyone seems to think, well, yeah, Pole Bank is the highest point in the longmynd, but there is a trig point up there, but not a lot of people know about this one, which is cool. So yeah, there is a lot of sheep gunk about, which I'm going to have a little scoop away in a minute, but before that, I'm going to have some dinner and rest my feet because I feel knackered now. But it was good. It was good to be out. It's good to get some hiking in. So on that note, I'll catch you in a bit once I've had some dinner. Ta-da. Little one. Here's the little taster. Okay, so here we are now. This is the last little bit of a slog up to the longmynd. There is an old boy up there. He was just gone out of sight now, but this is the track we've got to go on. If we stay on this, it'll bring us to the pools up the top. There's the stagnant water right by Pole Cottage, and then once we're up the top, we've got to go past the gliding station and up their runway to our spot. It's been a cracking walk, but I think we're going to see now the last of the sun, the cloud and mist. It's all starting to roll in, which is crap really. But yeah, that's the view I got at the minute. Absolutely stunning. Do you know what? YouTube, you disappoint me. Because I don't make any money for you, you don't put my videos in HD. Shocking behaviour, absolutely shocking, because these would be absolutely beautiful. Especially for the subscribers of me to see. Right. I don't think I'm going to run up this. You know, running up 2 hills was enough really. But it's going to take me time. It's only like 2 o'clock. I actually didn't expect to get up the gliding station until about 4:30, but it's me in it, you know. The fitness levels are there. I'm just enjoying the last remaining part of the sun. It's going to go. And tonight's going to get pretty cold as well. Met Office, again, we don't trust them, but they say it's going down to 6-7 degrees. Whether it does or it doesn't, I don't know. Right, I am gonna, oh, there's a little path just here I've just seen, and that path there is what takes you, or that little track is what takes you up to Pole Bank. Anyway, I'll leave you with this because it's worth, yeah, it's worth it. Catch you later. Alright, so we've managed to come up now. We've made it to Pole Cottage. Now, for those of you that that watched on YouTube my -5 camp when we were up here and it was absolutely covered in snow, this is where we stayed, right here. So Andy was just in this little spot here. You'll probably be able to see the slab he used as well, or the slab I used for when I cooked on me tea. I was just in between them trees here, and then Kev was just the other side. So yeah, that was a cracking little camp that was in there. Oh, excuse me. So now we're leaving this spot. We're not staying here tonight. We're going down here, and we're going all the way over there again. So we're looking at about 12-13 mile-ish altogether, and I think that'll do me. So anyway, I'll catch you later. Don't know if you can see them, but an old woman, an old man just passed me, and they said, "Oh, hello young man, you need to slow down." I said, "No, I will slow down when I'm old like you." Should have told them the truth really. Should have told them the truth really, that I've had 4 beers and I'm suitably refreshed and motivated, and I could do another 12 mile. You know, I could do it running. All this is just a joke, trust me. You haven't seen it on camera, but I struggled. But yeah, when I drink, it does, honestly, it gives me more motivation. Anyway, there's a car coming. We'll cut it there because I might look a goon. Ta-ra. And so, here we are. It's like a golf course. It is literally as if someone has just mowed it for us. Now, if I show you around, it's all mossy and peat Doherty kind of, you know what I mean. If you could see it just standing out right there, that's the trig point. Not a lot of people know about that, to be fair. Everyone seems to think, well, yeah, Pole Bank is the highest point of the longmynd, but there is a trig point up there, but not a lot of people know about this one, which is cool. So yeah, there is a lot of sheep gunk about, which I'm going to have a little scoop away in a minute, but before that I'm going to have some dinner and rest my feet because I feel knackered now. But it was good. It was good to be out. It's good to get some hiking in. So on that note, I'll catch you in a bit once I've had some dinner. Ta-ra. Okay, so here it is, the Lanshan one, all set up. Now, before I purchased this Lanshan, I did quite a bit of research and that on it, and a lot of people were saying it suffers with condensation quite a lot inside. So what I've done is I've lifted the pitch up of it here at the front quite high. Right, and when it came as well, people were complaining that here on the stitches were leaking in. So they did water tests on it and they found that it was leaking water in. So I've rubbed some seam sealer all across here. Same again on the back side and on this point as well. Now I'm yet to put it to the test, but hopefully that's got it. So I put it up yesterday and I sprayed it all with Fabsil. Really good stuff Fabsil is. Fabsil's a good water spray. Do advise anyone to use it. The vestibule area is quite big as well. And just inside here's the setup. Okay, so I'm using my North Face Goose Down sleeping bag. Just a cheap roll mat this is, but it's got like the honeycomb structure. I believe it to be quite good as well. And then just underneath I've got a foil mat on that as well. It's got a pocket on the inside. Well, I'm up here anyway, so normally my stuff will just get put in the corner here. Walking pole, I'm using my Karrimor aluminium. But yeah, it's by the looks of it, it's got a. There's only a little vent up there, which probably why the condensation's quite bad. But we'll give it a whirl tonight. We'll see what it's like, and I can give you a lowdown on it in the morning just to see how good it actually was. But the reviews on them are pretty good, apart from the bad condensation and also the stitching where they've stitched the tab in here. Can be a lot better apparently. But yeah, that's the Lanshan. Just need to sort me mess out. But yeah, that's it. I'll bring you back later on. Okay, so it's a little bit fresh now. I'm just sat in my little vestibule area and I'm just getting well, the Jetboil's on. Just gonna have some tea. So tonight's choice for tea is vegetable curry and rice. This is only a Wayfarer meal. Go Outdoors charge almost £4.50 for these. I've got a link because they do the 10% price match, and then they do a price match, then they minus 10%. I can get these for £2.25. Same with these, but a little bit cheaper. What I'll do then, if anyone does use these Wayfarer boil bags quite a lot, I'll pop a link in the video description. Use that link, but make sure they're in stock with the online company, otherwise they won't be able to take that discount off. So yeah, Jetboil's just kicking out. That'll nearly be boiled, and then I'll chuck this in for 6 to 8 minutes. And yeah, just a quick scout round to where we are at the minute. So yeah, I'm going to get this in a minute because the actual Jetboil is almost nearly boiling water anyway, so I'll slow it down, simmer it down, and then put the boil bag in. I might not do much filming tonight, to be honest, but if I don't do any, I'll definitely do a little bit in the morning. I mean, I've only got a little bit of battery left on me GoPro anyway, so I'll do a morning video and then maybe one back at the car if I don't do any tonight. Right, catch you later. Morning, glampers. How you doing? Right, spin you around. Tamp's turned up last night. I can't see, but he's somewhere here on the trig point. Yeah, Tamp's turned up. Last night, I don't know what the hell went on during the night. Although Ben turned up as well, and Ben was pitched just here between mine and Tamp's tent, but Ben left at about 3:15. He was absolutely freezing cold. Tamp's thermometer said that it went down to 4.3, which wasn't expected. But yeah, Christ knows what went on last night, but this tent is absolutely soaking wet inside and out. So I'm just packing away. My goose down sleeping bag got a little bit on the moist side as well. And yeah, look at this, and the netting. God knows. So I think I'm going to have to revise pitching it, I think, and probably make it a little bit higher, but the inside is soaking wet. I appreciate some bits of it could be condensation like, but that's bad. Right, anyway, let's have a quick look around. Alright, so all the mists here. I think we're just in a little bit of mist at the minute as well. So Andy's just here on the trig point. Cracking little spot this is. Love it. So I've just had some breakfast now. Had a coffee through the Jetboil. I'll pick my rubbish up in a bit and bag it all up, so we left no trace. But yeah. Oh, and my hair probably looks a bit RAF this morning as well. But hey, who actually cares? Anyway, that's in the woods as well. So if any of you like a lot of hammocking up here, there's plenty of spots to do some hammocking. Right, we'll catch you in a bit. Well, I feel a little bit more human now after having a coffee and something to eat. So we're just about packed up, or well, I'm packed up anyway. Top man Andy, he's just packing away now, and as always, leave no trace left whatsoever. So the sun's coming up now, just through the woods there, and the moon, if you can see it. So yeah, still a little bit misty up over there. But anyway, we're going to make tracks in a minute, and we'll bring you back when we're on the trail anyway. We're just coming down the path now, and if we look just in the distance here, we'll be able to see the Longmynd Gliding Club. So all this bit of grass here is their runway. But yeah, lovely morning, but we're just in the shade at the minute, but we'll soon be in the sun. So yeah, this is the little track we're walking down. So you can either walk this side, or you can walk that side over the fence, going straight up to where we were. Cracking little camp. It's just a shame about the tent being absolutely soaking wet. But never mind. Adapt and overcome. Okay, so we are almost at the gliding club. But just look down here. Cloud inversion. Very cloudy down there. So we are above the clouds. Stunning morning. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool, that is. Okay, so we've reached Pole Bank. Not far away now from the car. Woo! So there we go. Different places, how high up they are. And that is the view. There's me. And there's a view looking down over Wentnor, Mintown area. And even just in the cloud, I don't know if you better see it, but on the horizon there's the Stiper Stones. And there's some dude winging it up the road in a motorhome here. Fair play. Right, I'm going to continue on. I ain't going to do much filming now. I'll do one last one at the car and that'll be it. So we'll catch you later. And so we are back at the car now. Good camp. God knows what went on this morning though, while the tent was soaking wet inside and out. But yeah, it was a damn good camp, that was. Really enjoyed it. So we're just back at the car now at Plush Hill. Absolute stunning views again with the sun out. Right, so we're going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much if you stayed with us. Appreciate it. Sorry if it's a bit of a long video, this one, but and sorry if I was a little bit merry, shall we say, after I left the pub. But so I am. That's it. Don't forget, subscribe if you like the video. Give us a thumbs up. And also don't forget to put a comment for the chance to win your free Dave Outdoors mug, which I'm sure I mentioned probably about 3 or 4 times previous. Anyway, thank you ever so much for staying with us, and thanks for watching. Catch you on the next camp.